Okay, my Pisces, let's get started. Welcome out, okay? Today we're talking about things that are going down and things that are coming your way, okay? All right, getting out of situations that you no longer belong into and bossing up to your own life, okay? Listening to your own intuition, your own self, and making your world change, just like some of the other ones I've said where you are reinventing your life. So let's just see where you're at now in this process, okay? Are you giving, releasing the things you need to? Are you doing the things you need to? Or where are you at, okay? Because I see here that there's a sacral union, okay? It says honor and treasure your relationships, which is truly sacred. Are you treasuring and honoring your union, okay? Or is there a fighting going on? Bantering, and etc. Okay, there's a need for balance in the relationship. Okay, if you want this to work out, all right. And there's a need to let go of a lot of things. Okay, but you need insight. You need to get more information as to how to do that. Okay, so we're talking about self-love. We're talking about forgiveness. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Okay, to bring back the self-love. Okay. Because you have somebody in your life who loves you, emotionally, intelligent, okay? Somebody like you, could even be a water sign, okay? Yes, to this person, you need to trust, all right? Someone understand, it says caring, someone healing, someone who understands unconscious motivation, so you just get each other. A man in touch with his emotional life, a good friend, a mature, emotionally stable person, okay? Yeah, so that's really good. You just need to just balance out your life, okay? What needs to go and what needs to stay. What do you say yes to and what do you say no to? Pick your battles, okay? Pick your battles, all right? And know what you're going to keep close to you and what you're not, okay? What's important to you, what's not, okay? If there's a choice between two, you need to figure out, what's going to bring you the most peace, what's going to bring you the most balance, okay? What's going to bring you the most inner calm, tranquility. Who do you feel is your soulmate, okay? And let's see here what Archangel Michael has to say. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So for those of you who are in an unhealthy situation, it's time to detach from that situation, okay? Decide to be happy now. So whatever that means to you, that's what you need to do. That is your channeled message, your first channeled message. All right, there's a lot there. Go forward fearlessly. Okay, so the relationship that you're in, if you're in an unhealthy one, I want you to be at ease with it and be patient with yourself and others and be forgiving. You know why? Because it taught you to be fearless. Perhaps you were fearful of, where is it going to go? Is it not going to go this? Is it not going to work out? Is it not going to work out? Just tons of things that could, going through your mind that could be if, ands, whats, and buts, right? But they're saying go forward fearlessly, okay, in the direction of the desire of your soul, okay? So give in to the path of your soul. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding me, my thoughts and actions in the directions of love and my true life's purpose, okay? So you need to make a commitment first to yourself and to your life purpose, okay? Decide to be happy now. You're not deciding to be happy. You're possibly making the wrong decision because there's not a favorable outcome here, possibly, okay? Your children are watched over by the angels, okay? So your children are affected by this, so do make the right decisions because you and your family reap the karma, so you want to make good karma, okay? It says, forgive yourself. You're done. Nothing's wrong, okay? So forgive yourself. There's nothing to be forgiven for anymore. Listen to Redeemer from Big Daddy Weaver. Listen to one of my favorite songs is Start Over by Feynman, and realize that, each day is a new day to start over. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? I ask that you help me let go of my self-blame and forgive myself, okay? Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear toward others. Thank you. Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Write about your feelings and thoughts. Romantic angels are helping you now, okay? And then detach from the situation. I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachments to fear or drama so that I may be centered in knowing in the peace is everything within me in the situation. And in any and every situation I like to add, okay? All right. So here, yes, Emperor of your own life, or Emperor coming in with balance, balancing your life, leading to calmer waters, leaving a sticky situation. Yep, you do have a lover, probably somebody from your past. You're needing balance and inner peace and patience, or in harmony, or you know, you don't get to meet up with this soulmate, okay? And I'm sure that you want to meet up with this person, right? So you're watching them or they're watching you. It could be a Gemini, okay? But this is a no to this. If it's a person who is, you know, only in the sword, right? Only in the mental, only wanting to conflict, only wanting to, you know, one up you, right? There may be some delays, so be patient is needed. You'll be getting new inspiration and ideas. So, you know, this could be insight on how do you free yourself, your energy from, you know, the negative things so that new and opportunities can come in, okay? You may be getting some communication. Yeah, you may be doing some traveling. The number 14 could be important to you, okay, or 5. So something's changing, and I think it's something within you, right? Something is shifting within you, and you'll know who, you know, you should say yes to, right? So you're needing to go into your heart space, okay, and you're needing to come from a place of empowerment, okay, not of fear, okay, being fearless, okay, so detach from anything that brings you fear or feel uneasy, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so there's fears. I see the fears, okay, and you're in there. Yeah, but not enough for you to not do something to move away from it, okay? I see that you've gained the confidence to take you and yours to somewhere where you can find peace and tranquility, calmer waters, stability, okay? So you may be fleeing a situation that, you know, just, you know, didn't work out for you, okay? So yeah, you're coming up from a place of like hurt and pain, you know. This comes after the 3 of Swords. Usually it's the card of somebody, you know, that has gone out on you, right? And someone who's had a third party, okay? That's obviously a reason to definitely feel a loss, you know, to feel, you know, saddened and grieving. So that's where you're at right now, maybe sad or grieving, you know, and leaving, sad, grieving, and leaving, okay? There's a heartbreak going on, okay? And there's a change going on in the midst of this heartbreak, so imagine how hard it is to go through all that, right? But don't focus on negative energy is the channeled message here, okay? And then I see a king coming in, all right? I don't know if this is money or business or what have you. There you are in your own, and on the bottom of the deck. But you are growing and expanding, okay, maturing. You're gaining strength, you know, your masculinity, your masculine side, you know, your strength, the side of you that you are stronger than you think you are is growing, okay, and you're vocalizing, you know, and putting better boundaries of this is what I want, you know, this is what I don't want, you know, and then people who, you know, who can cross those lines, you know, do not belong in your life, and the people who, you know, respect those can, you know, be in your inner circle is the message that I get for you, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus or just an earth sign, someone stable. You're becoming more stable. You're feeling more secure now that you're getting yourself out of this situation. Jupiter is here, again, expansion and prosperity, so you can't go wrong there, okay? Something is coming to an end, okay, so possibly that relationship, okay? And then, yeah, you becoming self-fulfilled, producing your own happiness, okay? Following your heart, okay? more prosperity, success, achievements, rewards, confidence, high self-esteem. Okay, so you're boosting up your self-esteem, okay, which is a good thing, right? And then we see the something that's coming to an end is like a part of you, right? An old part of you. It's like, I don't want to be that person anymore. Like I'm different. I've changed, and you know, now my what once was okay is not okay anymore. What once I liked, I'm not okay. I don't like anymore. You know, but it could be even a spiritual transformation. Definitely new beginnings, because if it's an ending, then you get a new beginning, right? So you're getting a new beginning, and the new beginning is in your life, okay? Because you get to be self-fulfilled, all right? So you got to start with you, right? Start with you. You're the star. You're the of your life. You're starting to, since you're balanced and self-fulfilled, and put an end to all the unhealthy feelings. If you can do that, you know, being gentle and forgiving and detaching, then yes, you know, you can be happy. Yes, you can make your own happy. You can go from the anxiety, okay? But if not, okay, if you're going to stay in this state of anxiety and give away your power, you know, to this air sign or Gemini that keeps coming up here, you know, you're going to continue in this state of anxiety, fear, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelm, out of breaking for inability to cope or face with life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse, focusing on the past, subject of gossip. Okay, so there's somebody who's coming in, but it's like they can't come in because they're not making the right decisions for your life. Okay, and it could be a Scorpio. All right, it's a moon energy, so you're said to follow your intuition, to get into your heart, drop down from your ego into your heart. Okay, there may even be a romantic proposal, an offer coming, an invitation. You know, someone who wants to date you. You know, your ideal man or woman. Okay. So yeah, you're becoming a new person. It's a rebirth, all right? So yes, you know, I see a lot of yeses, okay? But I don't see a yes to this. So I think, you know, maybe you're not saying yes to this, or you don't want to say yes to this, okay? Or you don't know if you should say yes to this, and that's why, you know, it's not happening, because you don't know, right? So you still need to learn to make the decision. So use your higher intuition, right? And decide if what you're going to do, you know. This also could be somebody returning to your life again. Judgment, self-evaluation, okay, awakening, right? Renewal, composure, decisiveness, okay? So you're needing to decide, make a decision, right? Reporting blame, so this could be also be your karma card, right? And forgiveness. So you need to forgive if you want to be forgiven and to have good karma. 20 could be also be important to you. Okay, you're feeling also left out in the cold. Okay, you're feeling scarcity mode. Maybe money is tight. But don't forget, it's going to expand, but it takes time. Okay, you may be at a 5 of Pentacles now, but it'll grow, okay, as you change, if you do the changes. Okay, it's temporary. I know it's temporary. There's negative change in circumstances. It's feeling left out in the cold. This could mean, again, to detach from that person, okay? Or you're feeling out in the cold because someone did you cold, okay? Someone did you cold, right? And that's why you're feeling the loss and the grief. And, you know, while you're feeling self-fulfilled, you still fall back into this anxiety and fear of, you know, the past, and sometimes it breaks your self-confidence down. So be careful not to fall back into, you know, what makes you feel in the lower vibrational levels instead of the higher vibrational levels, which will attract your soulmate if you aren't already with them. And if you are, again, then you need to make sure that you honor it. Honor and treasure your relationship, which is truly sacred. And some of you are in a relationship, yeah. Some of you are already in a relationship with your soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you, okay? Believe this, and I mean, just believe this. You know, if you don't believe that your soulmate is with you, then, you know, they're not your soulmate. I mean, maybe they could be, but if you don't feel it, like you believe, right? You know something. Believe to me is like you know something, okay? That's what I was trying to say. So you may be getting a divorce. I don't know. There's a detachment here, right? And so there's a Hierophant here, or you're thinking about it. You could be dealing with Taurus yet again. Maybe you need communication, or you need counseling. You know, there's change in this relationship. If it's unhealthy, you can still save this marriage or this relationship or this partnership. 5 could be important to you. But this could have to do with love. It could have to do with conformity, marriage, commitments, beliefs. So your beliefs are changing. Love life may be changing. Career may be changing. Let's see what else we got. A few more cards here until the Wheel of Fortune changes for you into a total new spin, okay, after your karmic lessons are learned, okay? So, yeah, it looks like you do get help. You do make the changes, okay? Spirit is with you, guiding you. See, guiding you, moving you along to this pre-empress, you know, to this independently wealthy person. Again, this sign here, okay, Virgo. Virgo and let's see, Venus. Okay, so love again, but it's about self-love. So this is all about self-love, okay? Falling in love with yourself and knowing that no one loves you more than God, okay? And you can speak to God straight through your own self, okay? Straight through your own self. You are a channel, okay? You are a channel. You are very intuitive, okay? Prosperity and abundance, fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair, just manner. So there's something that's going on. It's not fair. It's not just, but it's going to improve. It's going to get better, and it will solve itself, okay? But you have to be patient, okay? Yeah, you're going through a transformation, so you know, it's difficult going through the transformation, but then when you come out, it's freeing and you feel better, and it was worth it, and you can't go back to being a caterpillar, okay? So that's a beautiful message for you, all right? Let's see if I can get anything else here from the Goddess deck, because that's what you are. Goddess and God and goddesses, you know, priests and priestesses, you know, kings and queens in the making. So let's see where you're at here. I see your masculinity side, you know, you're having to, you know, pick yourself up off the floor. That's why I said, you know, to listen to the songs that I told you, because, you know, you're over here at a loss. You're over here with anxiety, unhealthy relationships, and, you know, you're feeling out in the cold, detached, and you're the only one who's going to be able to change that, right? Okay. Callie says that there is new beginnings, okay, endings and new beginnings. So we talked about the death being an ending, okay. So, and I believe that's an ending with some relationship, okay. It could even be this person. It doesn't mean that this can't be a person in your life. You know, you could be sad over this person that's in your life who is not acting as he should, you know. With his high status, maybe acting entitled, or just you know, preoccupied with just finances versus, you know, like emotional fulfillment in the relationship. Maybe successful in that area, but not in like the love sector, which is what you're looking for, right? So you're looking for divine passion, okay? First it says the old must be released so that the new can enter. Okay, you got to release energy, the negative energy from every which way, form that you can. This says, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? I want you to ask yourself that and write it down, okay? I told you things are improving, and things, your relationship harmony is coming into play. It says your household situation is improving. Good. Either through a move, okay, maybe moving, which you can see here. There's a move or movement, you know. I don't know if it's moving from, you know, fear and, you know, misunderstandings to a healthy relationship, right? Because we see the You know, you are gaining, you know, healthy, getting more healthy within yourself as a person, getting self-fulfilled, you know, independent, loving yourself. So now you can have a healthy relationship with somebody else. So possibly if you're still in a relationship and, you know, it's not ending, you know, all's not lost, you know, because now you can have something to offer. And if they have the same to offer to you, then great. If not, then obviously it's not going to work out. Someone's going to be left out in the cold, waiting for the other person to, you know, have the same to offer back to them. You know, the maturity, the emotional intelligence, you know, just the balance in all areas. It says either through a move or healthy change in occupants. So you may be, you know, moving, or somebody may be moving out. Okay, that is a possibility. All right, bottom of the deck, blossoming. You are just getting started, baby. So have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. Channel message there. All right, let's see what we got. The romance angels. I see over there opportunity. I see over there financial discipline, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life. Okay, so if you're in a relationship and it's not working, it's just a matter of time, divine timing, because you need to learn to love yourself. You need to learn to be stable yourself. You know. And do your transformation, okay? You might be projecting things to them, and they're triggering you, and you're triggering them. It could be a twin flame situation, or, you know, a person could be coming back from your past, out of one of your exes, and it says that your attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So love yourself, enjoy the moment, and you're going to attract the right person, okay? And that's a person that you can be comfortable with and get to know them, okay? So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So if they can't do that, then your bond won't deepen, okay? And if the person that you're with, or the person that's coming back, if they can't do that, it won't work, right? So we got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, okay? And that came up over independent and wealth and yes, and so it's like you have certain beliefs, okay, and you need to stand up for those. You need to know who and whose you are. You've worked hard to be who you've become. You've done some major investing in yourself, okay. That could be this as well, okay. Majorly investing in yourself, majorly investing in your dreams, your goals. Okay, your emotional maturity, stability, okay, you're holding on to hope, becoming renewed, allowing yourself to become renewed, holding on to faith, okay, and rejuvenating yourself, okay. So there is some kind of thriving business going on here. So I do see some, like I said, career change or money coming to you, some kind of profit, collecting on investments, just feeling free to be yourself and believe whatever you want to believe. You know, you don't have to be religious. You get to be spiritualist and however you believe, okay. It just says that, you know, you need to indulge in yourself and what you believe and not what others believe, okay? But, you know, sometimes relations don't quite work if you don't match up, you know, when it comes to like, you know, spirituality, because if spirituality isn't matched or your vibrations don't match, you know, you're not compatible, then of course it's not. This says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, you know, if you're feeling like romantic towards somebody, then, you know, go ahead and make the first move. Attraction, separation, and very soon. So, yeah, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So now you're independent, you're loving yourself, you know, you're enjoying life, you're smelling the roses, you have a gratefulness and appreciation, making the right moves, making the right changes, and you're being guided and moved on as well by the spirit realm, okay. And that's leading you to a romantic partner, okay. but not before first a separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? That also could be your twin flame, okay? Maybe you're reconciling with your twin flame, or for some, your twin flame is leaving this, okay? And so, you know, runner chaser model. So time apart, right? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, I don't know how long, but it says time apart, okay? And it looks like they love each other. They're saying goodbye, right? And, yeah. And it says very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? So what you're a manifester, and you can decide what it is that you want to manifest. What new beginnings and endings do you want? You get to decide what begins, what ends, when it ends, who comes, who goes, all right? Don't stop. It looks like you're going in the right direction, okay? Opportunity, again, like I said, I saw. Trust, okay? Put your trust in yourself, God, for sure yourself, okay? Without that, definitely not going to be able to be successful at all. Let go and don't stop. Like I said, you are in the right direction. So you needing to let go of something, okay? The past. Don't let it hold you. It's not a life sentence, you know, all that pain, sorrow, and heartbreak of your past, okay? Yeah, I mean, you could be fearing too that, you know, this will happen again, right? And so that's why you're, you know, putting up your defenses, you know, and versus, you know, versus being down in your heart space, you know, more than not. So don't stop. You're going the right way. You're being guided. But let go of old energy, anything any old negative energy from anybody, anything, any behavior, okay? 18 could be important, 17, 13. You could have children of those ages, right? 4 could be important to you, right? Because you're learning to gain your stability by ending the things that don't work for you anymore, okay? Relationships in particular is what it's saying. And dropping into your heart space versus your ego and making that smart move, right? Because you're like, it's a hard move to make because you probably have feels for the person, you know, but you made that decision, right? And so you'll be really happy that, you know, you made the right decision for your life that's going to bring you the future that you want versus possibly something that, you know, ego and the body wants, like, you know, you need to do what's best for you. It leads you to happiness, you know, not something that's going to keep you in a miserable situation and just be in an endless cycle, you know, a negative cycle, okay? This could be negative karma, you know, coming to you or another person, okay? So we're hoping that this karma is good. I'm feeling like it is, but only if you can make the right decisions, okay? If you don't get off of this cycle this time, making decisions that you shouldn't, then you're not taking the right opportunities, okay? You're following only what you want and not by what you're guided to. You're not going to, you know, be, you know, yeah, you know, you're not going to be with the right person, okay? So it's like, oh, okay, well, this person's not coming towards me. I feel so sad, but, you know, rebirth, and, you know, I'm going to make the right decision for me so that I don't feel out in the cold anymore. I'm tired of feeling this way, you know, I'm tired of feeling that way. It's like, you know, that meme that says, you know, some say you feel lonely when, you know, you're by yourself, but it's like, no, it's like when you're around the wrong people, that's when you feel like, you know, you are lonely, okay? So they're saying take action in the near future, no. So in the near future, you may be confronted, okay, with this offer, and you're going to have to make the right decision, okay? One of them is going to leave you out in the cold, and one of them is not, okay? The answer is to say no. Okay, that's why it's upside down. Say no. Okay, and you will know who to say that to. I can't, say who that is for you, right? This is going to happen in the near future. I'm not exactly sure how long, but it does say to take action, okay? So what action is that for you, though? Let me see. What actions here does Pisces need to take? I see something about marriage. I see something about reconciling differences with people, like forgiveness, Yeah, you're needing to reconcile. Okay, so that's possibly why people are coming back to your life, is you needing to, have forgiveness. It says forgiveness and appointing blame. So that's karma. Okay, so if you rectify the situation with people, then, the ones that you've hurt, the ones that, not the ones that have hurt you, the ones that you have hurt, or done wrong, intentionally, or unintentionally, you can have this renewal, right? Okay? Queen of Cups, that's you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or is that? I think Temperance, Balance, Sagittarius, spiritual journey, moderation, adjustment. So again, maybe you just need some adjustments in your marriage. You don't need to like give up on all this, right? But it's all about, are they willing to change with you? If not, you got to move forward. If they're willing to change with you. If they're not, then you are moving forward. Okay, your sign did come out here, and it is over the star. Okay, so you are the star, just like I said. You made yourself the queen. You come out on top regardless of whatever else happens. Okay, the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. All right, and now you're a queen, so you can really make things happen, right? Because you're high vibrational, you're loving, you're balanced, you can manifest, right? Like it says, a mature feminine. Okay, so now you've got your femininity and your masculinity, all right? And this is about love and happiness, spirituality. Although you could be moody sometimes, gullible, over emotional. So just be careful with the shadow sides, and you can work on those, right? We all have those. But very intuitive. This is a very intuitive sign, very loving, kind, generous, loving person, or can be, okay? So keep your hope, keep your faith, that, one day you're going to find someone who looks into your eyes and they're going to love you like no one has ever loved you before, and they're never going to, let you go or hurt your heart or do anything to make you unhappy. And the contrary, they're going to do everything to make you happy, but not just to appease you, but to really care about you, It says poverty. Again, it's like the 5 of, over here of Pentacles, the poverty card. It says in the future, and it's over this upside down, whoever this is coming with their proposal, they're just going to leave you out in the cold, whoever this is, this ex that's coming in, or whoever this might be. Abandonment, yeah, it might just leave you like abandoned. Could be someone that you went through a lot of hardships with. Alienation with. And then, yeah, I would say like about proposals, because it says for richer, for poorer, so if it's not about for richer or for poorer, okay? The way that it's about the lack of, the feeling of lack is what's going on in this situation here. That's the poverty you feel, is the lack of love, the lack of emotional, intelligence here, and camaraderie, right? Here we got an Ace of Swords. You're having this breakthrough, right? This is a breakthrough. This is enlightenment, okay? This is triumph, okay? So this is bidding you to make the right decision, see clarity, cut through the rose-colored glasses, see the smoke and mirrors, okay? You're needing critical analysis, new way of thinking, and your purpose, okay? This is your purpose coming into play as well. So that's why it's so important that you choose the right person, because, you know, it has to do with your purpose is what I'm seeing. Four of Cups, boredom, unenthusiastic, restless, unmotivated, discontentment, seeking solitude, hangover. So, yeah, and then Devil, and then, you know, the Fool. So it looks like, you know, you're making a bad decision. Are you going to go on the same route, you know, or are you going to make the right decisions to move away and forgive and, you know, listen to the spirit and let go of what you need to let go of, right? Set new standards, you know, love yourself first, okay? Don't get with somebody that makes you feel bored and discontentment, okay, and unmotivated, okay? You're going to be drained of your energy, okay? That's just double energy anyways, okay? You could be dealing with so this is like fear, a lot of fear, guilt, envy, self-restriction, jealousy, lust, shame, dark side of self, okay? There is a lot of here to get through. So you need to get through that so that you can, you know, take a leap of faith into changing, trying something new, you know, one towards a different change, to a different change, a different road, okay, in this crossroads, okay? Look for not being foolish, okay, but definitely making new moves in the right direction, I would say, okay? Here's my chakra card, soulmate. So yes, this is about a soulmate, right? Passion, okay, it says take action, right? And that's on your passions, okay? So get out of the mode of being cold and, you know, feeling feeling like adversity or the world's against you, or struggles and hardships, because there's a lot of other people, you know, that need to be served, you know, and it'll help it will help you to become the person that you're meant to be. Like there's something that has to do with that you creating through your passions, manifesting your life's purpose, okay? So you're needing to figure out what that is with that Ace of Swords. You will get a breakthrough if you take the time to listen and meditate, and, you know, it requires balance to get the distractions out of your head. You can't hear and get messages when you're in this state of being, okay? You're going through a healing process, so be easy with yourself, be gentle with yourself, as I see here. Breathe, and gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments, okay? Yeah, self-worth, see? You're needing to work on this self-worth, all right? You are worthy. Follow the light, okay? Come to loving yourself, all right? Come back to yourself. Forgiveness. Forgive the people who have hurt you, okay? The ones that have hurt you over here that you're needing recovery from, okay? Enlightenment, as well as this Four of Swords here, you know, possibly needing to go within, doing some inner child issues, and you're not following your instincts. If you're not going to follow your instincts, your life's not going to change. You have to follow your intuition. It's one of your biggest challenges, trials, karmic lessons. Right? You're growing and you're letting grief go away. So I do see that. A lot of trickery in your life. People towards you. There may have been some illnesses, some people passing away, or grief of people passing away. But the main thing is that you've gained a lot of wisdom. So remember that. Leave the past and the pain, and move forward with your wisdom of what, you know, you gained. You became queen. You became independent. You gain your self-worth. You know, you lose self-love. You know, to be gentle with yourself. You know. Yeah. So you're needing to accept what is and accept yourself. You know. Gratitude, you know, be grateful for everything in your life. Start the day off with gratitude, and I promise your life will just continue to grow and grow and blossom with prosperity and opportunities, you know, all the time. So let's see what your energy is right now for my Pisces. So there we go. Bottom of the deck, patience. So divine timing is at play. 16 or 7 can be important. Here, for you, I got victory or 10. So there is something that's coming to an end, okay? And it could be with, again, this King of Pentacles. And after that, you gain your balance, okay? Because that's what you need. And so I think the person in your life is causing an imbalance, okay? In your life, because they don't match your energy is a possibility, right? So you need to find someone who matches your energy, okay, not someone that you feel bored or drained around or just unmotivated. And you know, if you feel those things, that's not the right person for you, okay? So what do you got for my Pisces? My Pisces, what do we got for my Pisces? Travel over there, 9 of Pentacles, surrender to effortlessness, okay? You're trying too hard, okay? You've already done it. Yes, take the action that you're guided to. Other than that, surrender to effortlessness, okay? All right. Awakening, energetic upgrade, a new way of being, okay? So you're awakening, you're transforming, you're gaining your insight. You're a star seed. What lights you up? Okay, what are your passions? Okay, they want to know because they want you to start working on your purpose, okay, because it's going to bring you fulfillment. Share your voice, okay? You know, get out of isolation and throat chakra, you know, use that to inspire other people, the things that you've learned, the things that you've gained from your grief, from your pain, from your hurt, and now your light, your strength, you know, the blessings, you know, the victory, the abundance, you know, the total turnaround of your life, right? It's from night to day, day to night, night to day. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Yeah, come out, be who you are, okay? Don't worry about what other people say. That could be another reason why, you know, you are having some unhappiness, is worrying about what other people think, okay? Even if you don't think you are. Surrender to joy, okay? Surrender to procrastination. So you're working on things. Surrender to divine timing. Right? You're not doing those things. So you got to remember the divine timing, not to procrastinate. Let love in, right? Open your heart. You can't fix someone, okay? And you can't control them, okay? So if you're playing these games of like trickery, you know, you're the one being using the trickery as well, that's gonna lead you to the wrong road and those devil energies, okay? So you need to stop doing that to other people, and they won't stop doing that to you also, okay? Vice versa. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships, okay? So hopefully if you can stop that, you can save your marriage or relationship if it's important to you enough, if you feel that's your person. Because even if it's your person, you don't have to stay with them, right? So if you don't get in along, you can separate. I mean, you may come back together, right? It's like sometimes there's runners and chasers, you know, if it's your person. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Right? So either you're not taking responsibility, or they're not taking responsibility, or you both are not taking responsibility. But, you know, if you don't fix yourself, then you don't move forward. If they don't fix themselves, then you can't move forward. So decide clearly what you want so that things come to you now. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Surrender to procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So yeah, don't put it off, okay? Things are in divine timing, so be patient. Surrender to receiving love, all right, which you will if you become this queen of remember who you are, you know, and get back to that queen of pentacles. I mean, not pentacles, of cups, okay, that you are. Travel. So your life purpose could involve traveling. Cool. Awesome is that? Yeah, and I put it right over the passion and the service and the starseed and what lights you up. So you may want to travel. You may be traveling. You may be an earth angel. As I said, you're a starseed, so I would say you are. Maybe you're a speaker, okay? Or maybe I will see you on a TED Talk. I don't know. But yeah, definitely sharing, you know, experiences that you've been through so that you can help other people, and how to get to the place of happiness and victory and abundance and love and intuition that you get yourself to, okay, or that you've gotten yourself to, because I don't know where you're at in the story, okay. Any other cards? I saw one. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively, and it'll get you in the meditative state. Heart's desire. The angels are supporting, guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. You may need to go to the beach and there meditate and find out some answers for yourself. Okay, that's a great place to be. I'm feeling that for you. That should definitely give you a heightened instinct there. Okay. Well, duh, you're a water sign, no wonder. It makes sense. Alright, time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's desire. Okay, cross this path. You know, what's going to make you feel like a kindred spirit, kindred soul, successful, independent, build your self-worth. Okay, energy healing. Looks like your chakras are not aligned. Okay, you can listen to some chakra healing on the YouTube, and I actually am a spiritual healer besides a spiritual advisor. And you're welcome to call me, message me on my email. And you may be one, okay, but you're not using those abilities, okay. So express yourself if you feel like you're a healer. Go ahead and try, practice. Ask for help. You know, what is my you know, how do I clear and be balanced, you know, so I can hear from above and I can be stable, you know. The lower chakras need help, but the clogging on the bottom, you know, and so you gotta get to the heart chakra and up, you know, to be successful. With the bottom ones, you got to start from the bottom up, okay. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life's purpose, and they could be, but you're not acting on them, okay. It came, and actually, you know, over here it came on over the healing card, okay, and Queen of Cups, okay. So whatever you are doing, you're healing, you're doing something with healing, okay. Probably because you've been through so many hard times that when you do get to this victory and the life that you want, and, you know, living your purpose and let go, and, you know, put people out of your life that are negative, you know, you're really gonna, you know, have healing, and that brings healing to others, especially those around you, okay, that feel your energy in particular, okay. That are of your influence, okay, that you influenced. Creativity, okay, I'm telling you something about your creativity, something that you are good at. Look, I think it's in the art, you know, not just because he's painting. Something that brings you joy, that you love, okay. Something that gets your mind off of the negative things in life, okay? And puts you in the zone of happiness, okay? Journaling, painting, something to do with water, hanging out with friends and family, and, you know, playing an instrument, you know, that uplifts people, that heals people. So many ways to be a healer, okay? Your energy is healing. So when you vibrate higher, you know, and you feel more joy in your life, the people around you, it raises their level, okay? And so when people come around you that their energy is negative, don't lower your energy theirs. Keep your high vibrations and have them vibrate higher, you know, not you going down to their vibrational lower level, okay? So you're working towards becoming a person of high vibration, which is, you know, joy, happiness, being proud of yourself, victories, you know, standing up for yourself and your beliefs, you know, making changes for yourself, not anybody else, comparing yourself, not people pleasing, right? And really learning to discover who you are and what you want and making it happen. Like, that's empowering in and of itself. I know I'm a hot mess. I'm sorry. That's not what I'm here for looks, okay? I'm here to support you. That's what I'm here for. All right, so I think this is the last one. Surrender. Surrender to the divine. That's where it starts, okay? And, you know, be around your people that can support you, okay? Surrender to this negative energy that's causing you fear, that's causing you bondage, okay? Whatever it is that's got you in bondage, okay? Or fearful, okay? What is it that's making, see, there you are on the bottom, Aries, fearful and bondage. So, yeah, it's a Knight of Pentacles, some marriage or some kind some kind of marriage ended or partnership ended, okay, and you're needing to move in a new direction, okay, with the Lover. I have a choice for two. You're feeling out in the cold, sad, lonely. You're closed down your heart and not moving forward or taking action. You're staying in your mind. You're closing down. You're having the anxiety. You're not moving forward. You're paralyzed with fear, and, you know, allowing people to take advantage of you, or you're taking advantage of people. There's manipulation in the situation, a lot of struggle, a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal, a lot of just like hoarding money, you know, or something to this effect, you know. But, you know, and it could be someone who is coming towards you wanting marriage, but, you know, you've already put an end to that with this ten of swords, you know. It's like, yeah, I've got options, you know, and you're not it, you know. Like, you made me feel out in the cold, you know. You didn't treat my heart right. You made me feel, you know, like fear. And, you know, there's a lot of manipulation and things that triggered you. You felt like you had to defend yourself all the time, okay? And that's not who you are, okay? You're moving to bigger and better places. So do your meditation, and you're going to head right towards your Emperor, okay? No more sleepless nights, okay? You become the Empress. You are the Empress. You walk away. You don't need to be right all the time, okay? You will just walk away from anything that would take your joy away. Okay, walk away from anything that would take your joy away. That's your title. All right, and straight to your happiness. Walk away from anything that would take your joy away. It's a wrap. See you guys on the next. Namaste.